So hi, it's me. So I have a goals video that I want to do today. I didn't do a quarter three goals wrap up slash quarter four goals video. I guess I was in some kind of mood and I kind of lost all motivation to have goals or care about my goals. And I'm pretty sure I gave up on them before the end of October. It may have been early November. I'm not sure. I don't remember back that far. So today I wanted to do a quarter three goals wrap up video plus 2022 quarter one goals, because quarter three was the last quarter this year that I had goals that I cared about, and I did meet most of them. So let's just get started. So my first goal for quarter three was to read 20 books. I wanted to see if I could meet my reading goal for this year, which was 53 books. I had 9 books left at that point, so I wanted to meet that goal plus start exceeding it. And I didn't read 20 books, I read 14, but I did get that goal met plus start exceeding it. So I consider this a success, but I didn't meet my goal, but it's a success. And my second and third goals are kind of in the same vein. My second goal was to finish my 2022 planner, and my third goal was to finish my 2022 reading journal. And if you saw the video I made for my planner and my reading journal, then you know I met this goal, and I'm pretty sure they were printed and I had the extra customizations that I did on them by mid-October. So it was a little early, but I'm just organized like that. But obviously there's a check mark by both of these. And then my fourth and last goal for quarter three was to continue stretching regularly, which I guess regularly is 3 or more times a week. It was for at least 10 minutes and 10 to 15 minutes. And I put a check mark by this, but also a question mark. So I think I did this. I'm pretty sure I didn't do 3 or more times every single week that quarter, but I know I did it regularly because I'm still doing it regularly, but it's very kind of inconsistently regularly, if that makes sense. But I consider quarter three to have 3 goals met and still a success on the 4th goal. So success overall, all around. So moving on to 2022, if you saw my quarter 2 goals wrap up slash quarter 3 goals video, then you know I don't do yearly goals anymore. This year specifically, I met most of my goals by May. And so I just feel like I kept running into a situation where I either met my goals early or I wanted to like change my goals, you know, sometimes as early as 1 month into the year. So just to keep things flexible and to make things easier on myself, I decided I'm just going to do quarterly goals from now on. And then I break my quarterly goals down into monthly goals so they're not overwhelming if there's like a bigger goal or something. And if there is an ongoing goal that's going to take all year, that's also fine, but it's going to be broken down into quarterly goals. So my first goal for quarter one of next year is to buy a car. So one of my goals for this year was to finish my car fund. I think I finished it in May, plus I wanted to save a little bit more money to cover taxes. And so I had that goal completely finished by August. And so I was going to buy a car in August, but it was kind of stressing me out. And so I decided to wait until I could like actually be excited about car shopping. And so I have gotten excited. I'm ready to buy a car. I'm excited to look up cars and to make a decision and to get something. So my goal for this first quarter of the year is to buy a car. Hopefully I can get a car before the tags on my current car expire, which is at the end of February. But if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but that's the goal. So my second goal is to save an arbitrary amount of money. I like to make saving goals, especially at the beginning of the year, because I'm more motivated to save money and I'm not like worn out from saving money. I feel like by the last quarter of the year, I just get like tired and I don't want to save money anymore. But at the beginning of the year, I'm motivated. Sometimes, most of the time, I have energy. So I want to get the year started off right, saving some money. So I like to write it down because it reminds me that this is something that I want to do. I want to save some money. I want to build up my emergency fund some. So I want to get started on that. And my third and final goal for the first quarter of the year is to start practicing French regularly again. That was one of my goals for 2020, was to practice French multiple times a week. And then I got kind of burnt out on it and took a break. But I realized this year that my comprehension actually has improved. It has gotten better. And as a fun side effect, my Spanish comprehension has also gotten better. My reading comprehension for Spanish has gotten better. I don't think my listening comprehension has gotten that much better, but maybe it's gotten a little better. I don't know. So I'm motivated to pick it back up and continue improving my French. I want to get to the point where I can speak and understand French, spoken and reading it. That was the goal, was to get that started. I took French for a year in high school, and then my parents moved. I was forced to take Spanish because that's all they had. Which is just so sad. And then I took French again in college, but a happy side effect of taking French for a year and then taking Spanish in high school was that it made the Spanish like a lot easier. So I have a long-term goal of getting my French to like a competent level and then working on my Spanish, because I think if I can get the French down well enough, the Spanish will be easier and more fun. So I want to get back to practicing French again at least 3 times a week, and maybe get to the point where I can change the language on a TV show to French and actually understand what they're saying and what's going on. Or maybe get to the point where I can watch a foreign film without the subtitles. That would be nice. I don't watch a lot of foreign films, but I watch one every few years or so. But that is all for this video, and yeah, it's the end of the year. I hope 22 was a good year. It's been an interesting year for me, mentally interesting. But I hope you had a good year, and I hope your 2022 gets off to a good start. And yeah, that's all for today, and I will see you guys in the next video next year. And happy new year, happy 2022, and bye.